what we're doing here, we're aerating compost tea, but we're adding another dimension to it, in that we're creating a vortex, which is nature's perfect mixer. So what we have here is a little air pump, which is pumping air into tubes which go down 2/3 of the way in these pipes, and then it comes out the top and it creates a vortex. Now in the vortex you're getting a perfect mixing, so you're getting an increased level of dissolved oxygen, and you're also enhancing the magnetic field. So you're getting a double benefit. Let's see, it runs all the way to the bottom, and that just works on displacement of air. Now, how we mix it, we add compost, which we've got in a bag right here. This is compost from 5 different sources in here, and we add that at the rate of 3 kilograms per 300 liters of water, and then we add to that again, we add the food, the compost food, which consists of kelp, molasses, and a mixture of different foods. There's yeast in here as well. So we add 300 grams of that, and then it brews for 48 hours. The initial 24 hours we get bacteria forming, and then the next 24 hours we get fungi. And then we take that and spray it on the fields at 100 liters per hectare, and that will then build the bacteria and fungi that is missing in the leaf. So you need an active leaf surface for that to be able to be effective. This is a principle of biodynamics, where Rudolf Schreiner talks about stirring, and in that he makes like increases the potency. So all I've done is mechanized it, and there's no thrashing, it's purely on air. So the air displaces the moisture on this little pump, and initially we had 3 tubes because we thought we'd need 3, but it's more complicated to manufacture, and then we bought these little silo tanks and built the whole system.
And then how do you apply this? Do you put it in a spray?
Put it on I've got a special boom sprayer, which I'll show you now, because we had problems with the initial one in that the particle size here was too coarse and it would block the filters. We've overcome that, and I'll demonstrate it in a moment. I say this little unit we built as a trial for commercial use for the home gardener, because that can do 3 hectares. And the big commercial units are far too expensive, where this is affordable to everybody and they can get the benefit of compost tea as it should be used. This is the first time that we're actually going to be spraying it. We had to modify the sprayer. We'll take some shots of that and show you the difference of how that works as well. So we're very excited about that. Down here now. That's the problem in all of our designs. You've got to read. You've got to literally. Now what happened here? I could just pull down. You've got to reinvent the wheel. We pretend this is compost tea. I'm just going to connect it to a battery, so anybody can put it on the back of a bakkie. And this is also designed for anybody to be able to duplicate now that we've sorted out all the issues. This is a little twin piston pump. Comes through a filter first initially, twin piston pump, a pressure regulator. We're only needing 1 bar pressure. We've got special nozzles on here, which are flood jet nozzles, so they don't block. You can see there's no sieve on them. They've got quite a big aperture, and they apply approximately at 10 kilometers an hour. You're putting in about 150 liters per hectare, so it's quite a quick process. You direct them they're fan jet nozzles. The rest is the boom we made up, and in a moment we'll show you as soon as there's enough water to cover the intake. Was it not working? Hang on a second. Whoops, sorry. Whoa, I'm sorry. Sorry. I didn't think about that. There we are. You can see it's a little coarser spray, and it's running at just on 1 bar pressure. And this is a homemade affair. We had problems with the conventional sprayer in getting the product onto the ground. Because the compost tea is alive, it accumulates on a sieve. You can't sift the soft particles, and it wasn't 10 minutes and it blocked everything. So we had to try and devise a method. Now with this we can put this either on the planter, or we can put it on the nose of the tractor, or we can run it on a bakkie because it runs off a 12-volt battery. So you don't need a tractor. Put it in a quad bike, you just make your tank a little bit smaller and your boom a little bit narrower. And you can see the distribution is pretty good.